What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be adventuring. I'm not gonna say one of the most challenging things I've ever done in my life, but definitely a new venture. We're installing a mini split. As you guys could tell from the thumbnail, we're installing a Mr. Cool DIY 18K mini split here in the garage because, well, today's an exception, but when I installed these, the first part, that video is not out yet, but the first part of those hexagrid lights, I about died because it's so hot out here. So I ordered the Mr. Cool DIY install mini split. It was about $2 grand and it comes with everything to some degree. I still gotta get some electrical stuff to connect it to the electrical, but here's what all we got. It comes in like 4 boxes. You got the main unit. This is what's gonna go on the wall right up there. Then you have the line set guard, the condenser, and I don't know what's in this little box, but that comes with everything in the kit. First thing on the list for this install is to unbox everything and see what's in here so I can figure out what I need to get, because there is some stuff I do need to get. I need to get some mounts for the actual condenser itself, or I might just put it on the brick blocks I got out back, but there's some stuff to do. And if I didn't mention, this is going on right now. Cutting down a bunch of trees. So again, excuse the noise. We unboxed everything. Instructions are pretty nice. I've watched a bunch of videos on this. We moved the condenser and we made a platform. So background back, again, they're dragging trees around back and whatnot. So yard work coming soon. Condenser's right here. This is right outside the door where we're going. We put some blocks down. They're leveled with a slight grade to the front, and then there's some rubber feet that'll eventually go on, but we just kind of set it there for now. And then inside, we got the wall plate, in which we need to figure out how to mount it up there where we want it. So as you saw, used the template to mark the hole locations, as well as drilled a pilot hole all the way through, and did a 3.5-inch circle on this side, and then we'll use the template on the outside, the template being this, to drill the same hole, or to cut the same hole on the outside of the house, which we're good to go. So now we need to go take the back plate off of the unit, take this back plate off of the unit, and then we mount that on the wall, and then we mount the unit, push the wire through, mount the unit. Following the instructions though. Holes cut, inserts in. Now we install the unit. We gotta put that through the hole and on the bracket. So now out on the other side, we have to bend these lines downward. All right, our condenser lines, they're all hooked up. We are now moving on to electrical, which means I need to make a trip to the hardware store. And we need to get some food, so that's where we're heading. So coming back, the electrical has been hooked up. We're all good to go. We're off though right now. So for anyone wondering, I didn't show the electrical portion because electricians love to correct people online, love to say that they're right and they're wrong and blah, blah, blah. There's too much of this going on online, so I don't post electrical stuff. So if you want to know the electrical stuff, there's great instructions in the manual, and there's a lot of resources on YouTube. I'm just not one of them. I've wired up the electrical. We have a brand new 30 amp 220 running out here to our 30 amp fuse disconnect right here, runs into here, and then this is the power cable that runs up to the unit. Now we're going to open up these valve covers right here and release the refrigerant. Just tested for leaks with soapy water, so we're all good. Now we're going to wrap these connections up here, and we're going to wrap them with this right here, sound deadening padding, and then we're going to put some insulation around them and wrap it all up with some tape. All right, so line sets are good, power is good. It's time to flip the breaker and turn it on. We got that beep. We got that beep. We got that beep. We turn it on. Oh snap. Oh snap. It's on, people. It's on. I'm gonna set it to 70 degrees. We're gonna shut the garage doors. We need to see the AC's power. It is incredibly quiet. It's definitely not cold air yet, but it's pretty cool. Getting colder, getting colder. Mr. Cool, icy breeze. Let's go check on the condenser unit outside. She's a blow and she's a running. Outside here, we still have to put the line guard on. I still have to put neoprene up in there, basically to seal off everything and put the line guard on. But the unit, she's up and running. Got the electrical disconnect there, all running. Guys, oh my God, this is amazing. This is effing amazing. This is so cold. This is amazing. This is This is the future. Now, there are some few more steps that need to take place in here, but I am supposed to run this. I'll get back to you guys in a second. There is a few more steps I need to do with this unit. That's why I got the lid up right now. But I'm supposed to run this for 30 minutes for the initial test. So while I'm reading through the instructions with this nice cool breeze on me, I'm gonna see what all I have left to do in terms of this unit. Now, obviously we got the line set and everything that I showed you guys out there, but there's some stuff I need to still do with this, like a wireless thermostat and stuff like that. So I'm gonna be working on that. Not sure how long I've been running this for, honestly, but I went ahead and set up the smart home controls with this. So I plugged in the USB device back there. I downloaded the app, which they have a QR code for. And then I set up the docking station, or the thermostat, which lives right there. Eventually I'll mount it on the wall. I haven't really figured out how all this, I got a mess in this garage. And part of that is due to the fact that it's hot as crap out here normally. But now I have this, I can finish my lights. I can do all kinds of things now because I have AC to keep me cool. Gonna let that thing keep running for a little while, and yeah, I am pretty much done though. I'll check in tomorrow though, because we have to finish the line set. I'll show you guys how that works, and keep it rolling. Welcome back to another day. It's not the next day because well, this glorious thing right here, it is currently a nice chilly 73 degrees when it's 90 something degrees outside in the garage. Yesterday, or 2 days, it's been a while honestly since we installed it, and we haven't finished the install because I had the line set guard just sitting right here. But it was so freaking nice in here, and it was so cluttered and everything. You guys remember in the last day I was shooting, it was so cluttered. Now I organized everything and cleaned up everything, got all my tools organized. Let me be honest, when I was installing that thing, I was about to kill somebody because I didn't know where any of my tools were. All my tools are organized. Everything's great, everything's wonderful. It is glorious in this garage. This is already part of the review, honestly, at this point. This thing's amazing, absolutely amazing. I have a 22 by 20 garage. This thing cools it, no problem at all. Now, this wall over here is insulated, this wall is insulated, but the front wall with the garage doors and this side door wall over here has no insulation, and this thing keeps up like nothing. And it's silent, running right now. You can't hear it. Anyways, today we gotta install the line guard, go out the door. This line guard here. So I need to actually put the neoprene that comes in the pack and insulate that, and then put the line guard on. So I'm gonna go grab stuff I need to do that with. I'll be back. All right, so for the end of the installation, this is very simple. What we're gonna need here is basically, I have 2 of the line covers, the big long covers that you can cut to length with a utility knife right there. We have our connectors. So this is just a straight connector, and then this is the top connector. They also have an angle bracket and a down as well. And right there's the end piece. So this is the end piece that goes on the very end, and I've yet to install that. We already installed the backer up through here. Here's the connector in between, all the way up. So now all I have to do is install that bottom piece, connect it all up. So that's what we're gonna do. And it is dark out because I took a break and, well, not a break, but break from the camera because I wanted to redo all of these bricks and level it out over there. So took a break to do that, get the bricks all nice and even with where the Mr. Cool is plugged in. But that is the line set guard there. Kind of hard to see because it's dark out, but it all nicely coils up. The drain hose is down there, and yeah, looks good. All right, guys, we're back in the beautifully cooled off garage. I can't say enough how much I am in love with this thing. I've only had it for a week now, and it is absolutely amazing. I do want to point out though a couple things about it before I basically end this video. So let me go through how it's controlled. So in the kit, they give you a handheld remote that has a bracket that you can mount to the wall. They give you another bracket that you can mount to the wall, and then they provide you the smart device that you can mount to the wall. So I'm not sure if this was just an evolution of technology and these were the original 2 that came with it. You get a remote and then a hard mount piece that you can mount to the wall. I'm not sure, but I haven't been using either of these. I've only been using this right here, which is the smart control. And yes, my hand's dirty. That's from shoveling all that dirt. But this one is connected to the Wi-Fi, which connects to my phone. I can set schedules on this so that I can turn it up and on at will. Basically, this is the one that communicates with my phone, and it uses the IR sensor right here to communicate to the unit. So this right here monitors the inside temperature here, where we're set to, the fan speed, all that good stuff is mounted here. I have it on their little desk setup. It also has a little bracket right here that you can mount it to the wall. I'm just waiting until I can figure out where I want to mount it So right now it's just living right here beside the door in good sight to be able to adjust the thermostat at will. And to wrap up the video, this thing's amazing. It can cool down this garage incredibly quick. I'm impressed. I love it, and I can't say enough. So if you guys are interested in this, I'm going to link it down in the description down below if you'd like to pick up one yourself. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. The Dream Garage build continues. Next, we're gonna continue with these lights. It's gonna be dope. So, peace out.